morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, April the 11th, and here we are in the middle of the Easter season. Yesterday being Good Friday, of course, and tomorrow being Easter. And this morning, as I'm sitting here outside and sharing the brisk, cool morning air with you, I just want to share with you some encouragement from one of my favorite scriptures to read during this time. Not one that you typically hear associated with Easter, but certainly applies. And it's in John chapter 10, starting in verse 14. If you read down, Jesus is talking about the fact that he knows his people, and his people know him, and he lays his life down for them. And then he goes on to say, nobody takes my life from me. I have the authority to lay my life down, and I have the authority to take it back up again. This is the commandment I've received from my Father. And what we hear Jesus saying in that to his disciples is he's forewarning them about things to come. And what he's saying is, look, you're about to see a lot of things that are going to look to you like I'm not in control. Right? And we can all agree, for those who witnessed Jesus' arrest and execution at the hands of the Romans, it could very easily look to anyone like things are being done to him. And Jesus is saying to his disciples, before this happens, you need to know nothing is being done to me. It might look like I'm not in control, but I am totally in control of the situation. And I'm willingly laying down my life for you because I know you and you know me, and this is what I've been given by my Father to do. And so the interesting thing here is we see so many wonderful things wrapped up in one, right? First of all, we see the authority and the sovereignty of God, which is always a great comfort for us during difficult times. We see the closeness of love and relationship that God has and desires with us. And then we see, as God's love always does, a clear purpose and action. So my encouragement to you also this morning is that, the love of God and the peace of God and the stability that God brings to your life is never meant to just make you sit down and feel better. But the love of God always, always, always motivates action. We see that in Jesus Christ again and again. And we see it so clearly during the Easter season. And so, for many of you, for many of us, I know there can be a temptation, like I've said, to wait things out. Or even a temptation to sit and feel like, well, what can I do? I can't contribute anything. I can't go anywhere. And I just want to encourage you against that. Because it may seem like things are out of control right now, but we know that especially when they seem out of control, Christ is in control. And because of that, there is a purpose and there is a course of action for us to take. Because his love and his relationship always motivates us to do something about it. And so, as you have, I believe, so many of us have, extra time at home now that we haven't had in maybe years or longer. Utilize that time to get closer to Christ. Utilize this weekend to spend more time with him. As he says, he knows his people and his people know him. Spend this time getting to know him on a deeper level. And when you do that, I guarantee you what will flow out of that is not only peace and stability, but a clear purpose and course of action, because God always moves us to action. And so be people of love, be people of action. God has put something in you and is ready to do something through you if you are ready to hear and receive that today. So I hope you guys have a blessed Easter season. I know we got some wonderful things planned, and with service tomorrow, and Sherry's done some wonderful things for her children, giving different houses Easter eggs and that sort of thing. So I know we're gonna have a blessed time together, and I just pray for you guys today, and we love you. All right.